New jobs numbers out today. The Labor Department reports employers added 263,000 jobs last month. That beats analysts' expectations. Should be good news. It's a decline from 315,000 jobs in August. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate dropped to 3.5%. That's down 0.2% from August. So as I say, it should be good news, but is it in this environment? Let's bring in business reporter Alexis Christoforous, who joins me now live from New York. Alexis, what do you make of these numbers?
Well, sometimes, Terry, you're right. What's good news for the overall economy may be bad news for, say, the Federal Reserve. We got a little bit of both in this report today. We still have a very resilient job market, adding 263,000 jobs last month, but the pace of hiring, as we're seeing, is now beginning to slow. The unemployment rate at 3.5%, falling just a little bit here, but it's really falling for not the right reasons. It's because more people or fewer people were actively looking for work last month, especially among younger workers. So that is a bit troubling. But overall, this report is showing us that tight labor market finally starting to loosen a little bit, and maybe the Fed's medicine of higher interest rates is finally starting to take effect.
And I wonder, because it is slowing, not crashing, if that famous soft landing that's the goal, slowing the economy, cooling inflation, but not plunging us all into recession, is that more likely now?
It's very much still on the table, Terry, when you look at this report. So you have to think the Fed's pretty pleased with the report that we're seeing today. Slightly more moderate pace of hiring is something the Fed wants to be able to achieve. You know, last month we heard Fed Chair Jerome Powell warn that we're going to be in for some pain. Those were his words, in the form of higher unemployment and more layoffs. The Fed is trying to achieve a slowdown in the economy, which will mean more job layoffs, but without dipping us into a recession. And it seems as though we're headed in the right direction here.
And how is Wall Street reacting to this? Do they agree with you?
We're seeing another sell-off today on Wall Street, and I think the thinking behind that is today's report really doesn't change the picture for the Fed. It really still green lights them to move forward with aggressive interest rate hikes. The next meeting is still not until the beginning of November. There's still a lot of data between now and then, namely a big inflation report we're going to get next Thursday. So lots of data for the Fed to still consider, but most economists do believe we're going to get a 0.75 percentage point rise in interest rates at that November meeting.
Those rates keep climbing. Alexis Christoforous, thanks very much.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.